Wait, hello?
Hi. Well, what are you making for dinner, Nick?
I'm making falafel. What about you?
Um, yeah, I think I'm also making falafel.
There we go.
Well, welcome to the falafel cook along, everyone. Everyone here is going to be cooking along, making some falafel. So just to orient you all to what we're doing, we have dehydrated falafel mix. This is the one I have right now. Other folks have different ones they've gotten at different stores. We also have this in bulk at Outback, which we can use. Nice. Thanks, Chris, for showing us. And so we're going to be learning how to cook the mix and what to add to it to make it taste super good. Sweet. So I'm going to show everyone some ideas about what you can put in your falafel or make alongside your falafel. We've got a bunch of ideas here. So these falafel are a little bit more flat. We've got some olives, hummus, nice salad, and that sauce on top. Here's another spread with a couple different sauces. Looks like hummus, tzatziki, and maybe some baba ganoush, some fresh veggies, pita slices. Or you can put your falafel inside a pita with some veggies and some sauces again. Maybe throw some microgreens on top and put it in a bowl, whatever you want, okay? So I'm curious what you all are making tonight. What are you doing to your falafel?
All right, so Jess and I are we're gonna pita bread it.
Nice.
And we're gonna throw some we're gonna try to make that sauce, the tzatziki sauce with Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. That's what we're gonna do.
Sweet. Anyone else have any good plans? Exciting plans for your falafel?
I got this rice orzo pilaf mix.
Nice.
Probably gonna throw some falafel on there, maybe add some olives.
Beautiful.
I got a pre-made tabbouleh from Trader Joe's. Traditional Middle Eastern salad. It looks really good. And I also got a pre-made sauce because I can't make it myself. But, perhaps everybody's making their own sauce.
Nice. Yeah.
So I couldn't find any pita, but I did find regular bread. So I guess I'm making a sandwich with it. But I did find Greek yogurt too. So I'm going to make some tzatziki.
Nice. Falafel sandwich. I love it. What else we got out there? Millie, what are you making?
I found one piece of pita just now. Everyone's eaten the rest of it, but I'm going to cut it up in fun shapes and then put it on a plate.
Nice.
Put cucumber next to it. It'll look
awesome. Great. Well, what have I got here? I've got my falafel. I've got some flatbread that I might either cut up or put the falafel on top. And I've got some veggies, some cabbage, some green onion, the cucumber to make the tzatziki with my Greek yogurt, and a couple other fresh veggies to put on the side, some carrots and some cherry tomatoes. So, the other part about falafel we need to think about is how we're going to cook our falafel. So there's a couple different methods. The traditional method is to deep fry. And if you're going to deep fry, I highly suggest you have deep frying experience or a deep fry thermometer with you. And especially if you're using an electric stove, be very, very careful with that. I am going to do some of my falafel will be deep fried. And so I'm going to use sunflower oil. And this is what it looks like in the bottle. And this is what it looks like after it's been deep fried. So if you deep fry something, you can also reuse that oil. So we filtered this oil and we're going to reuse it for this one. And then you can also bake your falafel. So that's a little bit easier. Just turn the oven on, put it in there for a certain amount of time, and then your falafel will be good to go. But today we are all Outbackies here on this lovely cooking show. So we're gonna also show you how to do it in the backcountry. So we're going to, let's see, I have a pan. I have a little fry pan like I would take on a camping trip. This is a lightweight one. It's a nonstick. I've got my camping utensils. And so we're gonna show you how to take this. Oh, and oh yeah, can't forget the spondongles. Thanks. So we'll show you how to cook your falafel in here on top of your camp stove, which we're not going to turn on in our kitchen because that would be irresponsible. So I'm going to show you how to do this, but over my regular stove. So what are you all thinking about doing? Anyone deep frying, or are we all baking, or do you want to try the Outback method?
I was gonna try fry mine, but I've never done that before, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. We'll be here with you every step of the way.
I like either frying or pan frying.
Nice. Sweet. Yeah. And we can also alter it. Like the instructions say 4 inches of oil for deep frying, but you could also just do a little bit less and pan fry it. So that's an option. We lost Chris. There he is. All right. Anyone else doing something else? Not sure yet?
I'm thinking of pan frying.
Pan fry. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. Great. So I'm going to show everyone my falafel mix right now. So we have all been hydrating our falafel mix. This is what mine looks like right now. And it needs to sit for quite a while, which may be some mistakes that have been made on previous Outback trips, not letting it sit long enough. And while we're letting that sit, we can get the rest of our ingredients ready. So whatever else you have going on, feel free to work on that. I'm going to be working on tzatziki, making it from scratch. I'm not going to use any sort of specific recipe. I'm just going to go ahead and make something till it tastes good to me. And then chop up some veggies, and then we can do our falafel. So if you want to follow along with the tzatziki, I will show you that. Here we are. Perfect. All right. So I have my yogurt in a bowl already. I'm just going to make a little bit today. I'll probably make this again. If I have leftover falafel, I'll make the tzatziki fresh because I like it fresh. And then I have some garlic. So I'm going to have my sous chef, my assistant, just do 1 big clove. I think that should be enough. And then we're also going to put cucumber in here. So with the cucumber, I'm going to peel it, and then I'm going to grate it, and I'm going to let some of that water like sit, come out of the cucumber before I put it into the yogurt.
Can I put this in?
Yeah, you can go ahead and put that in there. So making the tzatziki first is a good idea because then your garlic will be able to mellow out a little bit. It'll have time to change flavor, so it's not super strong. So that's why we decided to make our tzatziki first. We forgot to cut.
It'll still be a little spicy.
It'll still be a little spicy. Yeah. This right here, this is a great dog treat. Juniper loves cucumber. Carrots, cucumber, all of it. She loves it. I'm gonna.
What's this? What do you want to carry? Jump up. Jump up.
She moves in here. There she is.
Oh.
Oh, get your paws off.
How do you puppy? What about this thing?
Oh yeah, we could put some of that in. Or
Green-
that should be
green,
garnished on top.
Green onion?
Yeah.
You can do a
Oh,
little bit.
actually, can I send you on a mission?
Oh yeah, mission.
A mission to the garden to go get some dill.
I'll do just a little bit of green onion first. I'm not a good sous chef because I don't take direction.
No, you don't. Now everyone knows.
Truth is what it is. Oh, come on.
Thanks. All right, so here's my cucumber. And I said I would let some water sit out of that, and I got it on a cutting board, so maybe I should put it in a bowl. Seems like a good idea. All right, let that sit for a minute. I read somewhere that you can let the cucumber sit like overnight, and then that will get more water out of it. But because I'm making my tzatziki fresh and I'm going to eat most of it right away, I'm not too concerned about if it's a little watery. All right. So we've got garlic, green onion, spontaneous addition. And here's our garden dill that we're also going to put in here.
Some
And
sage.
oh, nice. You found some sage out there
And a little
too.
bit of oregano's mixed in as well.
Oh, good. Actually, Caitlin has tzatziki. Can you read us the ingredients on your tzatziki?
The real ingredients.
Well, the store ingredients anyway. Let's see how it differs.
So in here we have cucumbers,
Check.
kefir cheese,
Ooh.
sour cream,
Ooh.
water, lemon juice, garlic, sea salt,
Lemon juice.
spearmint, dill, white pepper, and then some other, I think they're like preservatives.
Great. That gave me some good ideas. I think we should add some salt and pepper and some lemon to this.
We've
mix.
got those things. For
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Salt and pepper coming right up.
I'll put this back in the fridge.
Oh, we're gonna cut that up. I was gonna say, if you use just a little bit of your cucumber for the tzatziki, you could chop up some extra cucumber and have that on the side. So yeah, a little more.
Okay.
Wait, what? My account is being. What?
Send in from another device.
Who's signing into my account?
Uh-oh.
Am I still here?
Well, looks like you're still here.
Looks like I'm still
Did
here.
you log on that computer?
No, I didn't log on anywhere.
Did Simon log into your computer at work? What about your phone?
Oh, it doesn't look like we went anywhere. Can you still all see us? Okay, great. My computer just told me I was signed out, but all right. Mixing all of this together. And squeeze some of the water out of that cucumber. And we'll add that.
We could mix a little feta cheese in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the feta. We also have some feta. I'm happy with just having that on top.
Okay.
Great. Okay, now our tzatziki is made and we want to let that sit for a little bit. So we can let that sit here while we chop up. Sprouts. That sounds good. All right. No more garlic. Good. No. All right. Put this stuff on a plate so it's ready to go.
I'm gonna start heating it well for this one.
Okay.
It takes I don't want to heat it super fast.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also found this eggplant hummus. I was looking for baba ganoush, but couldn't find any, so I got that instead. We'll see how it is.
It's kind of the fun thing about falafels, right? You can sort of make them how you want.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't said the Phil Awesome joke at all.
Oh yeah, you gotta throw in some more jokes.
Phil Awesome jokes.
Go for it.
That's it.
That was your cue.
That was the joke.
That was the joke. Did anyone laugh?
Nope. Only on the inside.
Okay, Dave. You had a good joke earlier, though. I don't remember.
Right? Because we're not making falafels, we're making Awesomes.
All right. I got my cherry tomatoes. Put those on my plate. Throw on some carrots on the side too. No, you're doing the oil. That's fine.
Okay, done.
Okay. Yeah. Slice those. And then maybe some of this green onion for garnish as well. Just throw that all on the plate, and then we'll be ready. Oh, and I already have the. I was gonna throw some cabbage in mine too. That's ready as well. Where are you all at? Do you think we're ready to cook some falafel?
Feel awesome.
Feel awesome. Sorry. I feel awesome about this falafel. Yes, I gotta laugh. All right. Like I said, we're doing several different methods. So just to show you all what that can look like. So we have.
Didn't get your baking tray ready. That's not for that.
That's
for
the.
For the fryers.
Okay. So we have our baking tray, and we're going to put a couple on here. And then we also have our oil is heating up nice and slowly. That's one of the key things there. You don't want to heat it up too fast.
We have a thermometer too.
And we have a thermometer to check the temperature. So we'll get those ready to go, and then I'll show you the.
What's this? That's good.
That's great. The Outback version.
Oh, look at this little plate right here on camera. That's a delicious little veggie plate. Yum.
Yeah.
Snacks. Oh, you want me to cut this too?
Yeah, chop that.
Chop it in bits.
Great. Just making a little falafel ball here.
What kind of shapes do you want?
Just
rounds?
Yeah. It's not a shape, that's more of a sound, but you got a point.
Came out right anyway.
Perfect.
Voila.
Voila. All All right. Looks like our oven is preheated. So I'm just gonna throw 2 of these guys in the oven and we'll see how those turn out. We can do a taste test.
Also, I don't know if you can read what it says on the back of the oven. Is there anything in the oven?
That's a story for another time.
Is it?
All right, well, here's the story. Dave likes to put things in the oven as storage, and I like to use the oven. Oh, for drying. Sorry, drying things like a drying rack. The oven is a drying rack. It's multi-purpose. Anyway, I use the oven for baking, and I often preheat the oven before I start baking. So that little note there is a reminder to myself to check if there's anything drying in the oven.
You sort of missed the part of the story about the fire department.
What?
All right.
Cut.
Back to the falafel.
Okay, falafel.
Falafel.
All right. I'm gonna get these falafels shaped and ready to
How
go.
long do they need to bake?
Oh, good question. These ones need 25 to 30 minutes.
All right. Oh, God, that was the wrong button. Oops.
All right. So we're gonna put those in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and I'm gonna shape the rest of these. Some of them are gonna be the balls so that they can go in the deep fry oil, and then I'll make some a little bit flatter, and those will be for the Outback style. Okay, you could chop up some feta and put it on the plate. I'll make these, and then we'll be ready to roll.
Production assistant / sous chef.
Yep.
Ready. Yep. Cheese juice everywhere. Cheese the other side with the groove. All of it?
No,
Half of it?
just some of it.
Into like
That's plenty.
cubes?
Yeah, cubes. Cubes.
Fun size.
Fun size cubes.
Okay.
Jimmy, what are you hoping for? Cucumber, carrot, tomato. She loves tomato. She'll eat them right off the vine if we let her. But we don't. She does like it when there is when there's a tomato that goes bad in the garden. We'll give it to her. Secret Life of Juniper. The veggie dog.
Cheese.
Nice. All right, what do you think? That many? I'll do one more.
How about that half a schmavocado?
Oh yeah, we could do avocado.
Okay.
Go.
All right, we got Jess over here shaping our falafel balls. And
Nice.
we got
Those
the
are looking
tzatziki
good.
sauce made.
I'll pin them.
And we got our
Yeah.
oil slowly heating.
Spotlight. There we go.
Oh, look at
Oh,
those.
so good.
Wow, look at that little veggie plate. That's super fresh.
That is looking awesome. Nice work, Jess. And Chris.
No avocado for you, Dream. Sorry. That dream is dead.
Hey, who's that?
This is charcoal.
Charcoal.
Trying to clean up.
Are you Juniper's cousin?
He's a little bigger.
Yeah, just a little bit, I bet.
All right, you get all the falafel? Almost.
Okay.
Nice. Same thing is happening to my hands right now, although mine's a little bit seems a little bit more wet than yours.
You're,
Chris made the mix, so blame him if it's looking wrong.
Nice.
if you're deep frying, just make sure you don't smoke the oil. It's like good to have a digital thermometer on hand. Got one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you might just need to like drop a couple test pieces in, and if it doesn't bubble at all, then it's not hot enough. And if it's like bubbling pretty robustly, then you're probably good. Yeah, it's not hot enough. Not quite. You got a couple small bubs. Small bubs. Definitely don't cover it and then forget about it. That only happened to us once.
That's another story.
However, that one didn't involve the fire department.
That's true. Oops. Here we go. All right. We're all back here. Just want to show you, these are my Outback style falafels so that we can feel awesome, so that we can feel awesome after we eat them, because they'll be cooked all the way through because they're nice and thin. And these are the ones that we're going to throw into the deep fryer. Deep fryer.
And the ones are in the oven, or are
The
you in the
o-
oven?
The oven ones look a little bit like this. Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome. Great. So I think we're about ready to do that
Let me
part.
check the temperature.
Yeah. Do we want to deep fry first or Outback style?
Do the Outback style. It's gonna take
All
a
right.
minute to get to where we want it. If you're measuring, around 300 degrees is good for these. For the deep fry.
Yeah, 300 degrees if you have a thermometer. All right, here we are. We'll be cooking over back here. So, where's my, there we go. This is the most important tool.
I'm gonna hold the camera.
No, we're good. I think they can see us. Yeah. Just a little bit of oil in the pan, not too much.
It's like about 2 teaspoons.
Dave says it's 2 teaspoons. He never uses a teaspoon measure, so I'm not really sure how he knows that, but okay.
I don't need to use a teaspoon measure because I got the eyeball measurement. I got the eyeball measurement dialed.
Right.
Ooh, buddy, 249.
Just gonna heat that up a little bit before we put our falafel in. Hi, what are you hoping for?
Jump up. Jump up. Jump up.
Good girl. All right, question for you all while we're waiting for this pan to heat up. If you were guiding an Outback trip this weekend, what would you pack in your bear can to accompany your falafel on your backpacking trip?
You mean, what would they hide?
No. What would they bring for their falafel meal?
Should I put some cherry tomatoes and cucumbers?
All right. Maybe we want to eat that on day one so those tomatoes don't get crushed. Good idea, though. All right. I'm putting my first falafel in the pan. Nope, I'm not. It was definitely
So
not.
are we. Got our first one in too.
I'm about to go into.
Nice. Yes.
Oh, that oil.
We
looks,
timed
that
this
oil
so
looks
perfectly.
good. Look at that. Look at those
Oh,
bubbles.
yeah, it's
Look at those
bubbling.
bumps. Spotlight that.
I can't. I've got falafel in my hands. All right.
Thermometer. We're getting close. We're at 281. We need to hit 300 and then we're ready.
All right, put another one.
Dave's going to do deep frying while I do the Outback fry.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of bubbles
Oh.
you need. That looks good.
Nice.
That's like a medium deep fry. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good method. That's a nice alternative. With deep frying, the one thing that I've noticed is you kind of want to pay attention to the temperature coming down and the temperature going up. When you put a lot in at
and
once.
tell them that
it'll come
trick
down.
about not adding too much. Like you should put it all in and
yeah.
then take it all out and then do the next round.
Oh yeah,
So
do it
that
in
the
batches.
oil.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a batch of 3 and a batch of 4 because usually the first batch is medium good and the second batch is really good.
Well, and also because you want to regulate the temperature of the oil. So doing it, if you keep adding, then it might be hard to regulate. Whereas if you just put them all in and cook a batch and then take them out, then you can let the oil heat back up between batch 1 and 2.
Also for deep frying, using a cast iron or a Dutch oven is good because there's a lot of thermal loading, so it sort of reflects some of that like heat absorption. 296. We're ready.
All right.
We are ready. Yeah.
I guess we could bring the whole camera.
The
closer.
apparatus.
Yeah. Let's do this stuff.
These topics, you don't need these. These are irrelevant. Get the shim back in.
There we go.
Change it over.
All right.
This
Oh, change the camera.
Yeah.
There we go. There.
Ooh.
Alright. Facebook is still seeing. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, Facebook is just behind.
Yeah, there's a lag I noticed.
Oh, that's so
on
interesting.
mine when I was watching it over there.
I can see it over there. All right. Okay, so here's our Outback style. You can see there's a little sizzle in there. You want it to be nice and hot when you put those in. And I'm gonna hold on to the camera so we can check out our deep fry situation.
I just put in one to start because
what, Dave?
well, because the first one's kind of like pancakes. Like the first one, it may not get. So you want to just kind of
Sacrificial falafel.
mitigate your risk. You know.
This is the falafel, and these are the philosoms.
Yeah. Because if the oil's not hot enough, then that oil's just going to absorb into the food, and then you're going to have real oily, not so crispy. But if the oil's hot enough and you don't drop the temperature too much by putting it all in at once, then you'll end up with some falafels that are crispy on the outside, cooked on the inside. You're going to be happy.
I should have the heat higher on this thing because, you know, with camping stoves, sometimes it's hard to regulate the heat. So we'll simulate not being able to simmer very much there.
Okay, I think I have my first finished falafel.
Oh, let's see it. Nice. Wait, let me pin you. Woo! First falafel. How'd you do it? Oh, you've got a pot of oil. Nice.
Oh yeah, on the electric stove.
Wow,
Whoa.
very bold.
Let's see that golden crisp. That looks good. I can see it in there.
Yeah. Nice work,
Yep.
Nick.
I can keep that down.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah.
Kind of smells like BO, but in a good way. Oh shit!
Hey, we're live.
I dropped it.
Where's the yellow spatula? Oh, it's
I
hiding
think
right
washed
here.
the stove today.
This is my favorite tool to use in an Outback kitchen.
It's also pretty good in that regular kitchen.
Oh yeah, and in a regular kitchen. We have one in our kitchen. We use it all the time. All right, these guys are looking like they might be ready for a flip. Oh yeah, check that out. Golden brown.
Mhm.
All Now you can see it was a little bit uneven. That one didn't get quite as cooked, and that one's a little more. So same thing with camping. That can happen. No worries. Just rotate it.
That one's looking golden.
Oh yeah, that one looks great.
I don't know if I trust the guidance on that recipe. It said 300, but I thought that seemed a little low.
Let's see.
We're at 30. We're at 310.
310. All right.
I think we're in the pocket.
Right in the pocket.
Mr. Pocket. Let's see.
Jimmy wants to play ball. Oh boy. Y'all wanna
Let's change the Genie playing ball.
Ginny. Like to play soccer, Ginny?
Okay. Good girl. Drop it.
She's not very good at drop it.
Drop it. Leave it. It's in the forbidden zone. You'll never get it now. That wasn't really good monitoring of these deep fry balls, but that's okay. How are the ones in the pan doing?
Oh, they're good. They needed exactly that amount of time.
This one is looking pretty good. I kind of want to slice into it to just see. I think these other ones need a few more, probably like 2 more minutes.
Ooh, that one is done.
Soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. Where's the
It's
camera
right here.
point? This one's like pointing totally the wrong way. Crispy on the outside. Looks good. These guys go a little bit longer. I really dropped this one.
This is how my Outback ones are looking. Camping style. Pretty good. They're just a different shape. This one needs a little more time. That one's done.
That looks delicious. Still going to be crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Oh, you want to put all of them on there?
Oh, you mean these ones? Yeah, let's put them all together.
I'll be side by side.
There we go. No. Did you have any falafel jokes?
No, I feel awesome. It's old. Unless you're not feeling it anymore.
All right. Okay. A little more. Wait, I don't think anyone answered my question. Oh yeah, and Anya said she would bring tomatoes and cucumbers. What else did you all bring on your Outback trip to accompany your falafel?
I would bring pita because that's a good thing with falafel.
Yeah. Nobody mentioned the dehydrated hummus. You know, we've got that. You can hydrate your hummus and hydrate your falafel. Cook your falafel and then have both together. Extra chickpeas.
Have your falafel and eat it too.
Yep.
These are good.
All right, I'm starting to assemble.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
I don't know if I cut these vegetables correctly, but
Oh, those look great. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Really smells good.
Oh, that's looking awesome. Nice work. Maybe we should toast our flatbread.
Good idea.
Just heat it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're about ready to assemble as well.
These ones pop up.
That'll be good.
You want,
Here are my finished
you're on?
falafels. Oh, I dropped one. But here they are.
Oh, nice, Caitlin. How'd the deep frying go for you?
I think it went well.
Or was it shallow
I
frying?
only burnt a couple of them, so.
Nice. Nice work.
Here's our finished result. Oh yeah, okay.
Here's our finished result. On this side, we have the deep fry ones, and then here we have
Oh, the
the
oven bakes are still
pan
in there.
fried, and we have 7 more minutes on our oven baked.
Oh, so crispy. Crispy.
Oh,
Delicious.
I still have you. And do I?
Hmm.
Oh, no, I don't. I should have spotlighted us when I did that. Learning new
Want to do it
things.
again?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, why bother? Sayable?
It's one of my falafels. It's heart-shaped because we love falafel.
Ah,
Wait, show it to us again. Yeah, we love falafel. How many people are enjoying your heart-shaped falafels today, Rochelle?
Oh, wait, can you say that again?
Well, how many people are enjoying your falafels?
Ooh, there's like 4 of us here. Yeah, it's me, Audrey, Chantel, and Jasmine.
Nice.
And Leo. Yeah, we'll make him eat some too.
Awesome. All right.
I think once our bread product is toasted, we are gonna be
We're gonna be ready to go.
golden.
Yeah. Put this back over here. We can assemble right here. Our plate.
This looks so good. I'm just gonna take a peek.
Take a peek. Okay.
Yeah, those ones don't look as good.
That's why it's a taste test.
Yeah, I'm glad we did 2 of that method.
Yeah, so we can each taste test one of them.
I think the crispage is important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting them crispy makes them real good.
Crisp and Glover. I guess we can put that in right now. Oh, olives. Forgot about those. Just got those today. These look new.
Yeah, I got olives.
I think we just ought to have those like lemony ones in the cupboard. Those ones are kind of weird. I like them though. That's not bread.
I just saw the comments. Looks like some of our friends are watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I haven't looked at the comments yet.
That's fun.
Yeah. I'm glad you like our show. Let's take some olives out.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag there on the internet. Look at this spread. It's good.
There we go.
Wow, that's tzatziki turned out. What about like some
yeah.
cumin?
Oh, cumin would be good.
Oh, sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Jill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll try a
I think
cucumber
it's-
dipped in tzatziki.
Seems redundant.
Bon appetit.
I think it's
right.
appetit.
Uh-huh. Don't try to correct the French person. All right, so Chris and Rochelle, they've got some done. Caitlin's are done. How about the rest of you? Where are we at?
I'm setting up right now. How do I flip the camera? No, I can't do that. Can you see it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hang on. Let me spotlight you. Boom.
How do I show the?
Oh, that looks so good. Show us again.
Here's the falafel.
Oh, nice. Looks like you pan fried them. Looks good.
Yep. I made tzatziki sauce too.
Nice. Oh, in your mug. In your favorite mug. I love it.
There's someone else out there who drinks out of a Pyrex. I promise.
If you're out there, post in the comments.
Yeah, let me know.
Do you drink out of Pyrex? Or is it really just Nilly? Nice. All right. Well, I think we're gonna assemble.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Let's grab this camera.
I'll put on myself once a day.
Oh my goodness. This camera. How did you get it to
It just kind of like has a little monopod.
there? That's better. Boom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Give
the
me a little spread.
falafel.
Oh,
Great.
I want to try this stuff. That's what I'm about here. Homemade, yeah, that's good, but that's
One of these things is not like the other.
yeah. It'll be crunchy in the pita for sure.
Nick, where are you at?
I think I'm all done. I got my let me see if I can get the camera. So there's my sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
that looks so good.
Yeah, you can see like the inside is perfect. So I'm pretty much good to go.
Nice.
Delish.
Okay, here's my finished pita. I only have bowls left. But here it is. I put
Oh,
Oh, that's
cucumber
beautiful.
and tomato and sauce.
Nice.
So
Yum.
here it is. Delicious.
That's the sound of our baked falafel being done.
sound of a falafel baking. That's
All right. It was wonderful cooking with everyone today. Thank you for teaching me how to make falafel. I am gonna have to run and wolf down this the rest of this though.
All right. Bye, Chris. See ya.
See you guys.
Thanks for joining. Bye, Chris. I've got these two falafel just came out of the oven. They look totally different than the other ones. So I'm glad we did this experiment.
Like the other.
Yeah, we'll tell you how it tastes too.
Tastes like dust.
Don't say that.
Oh, that one looks
Oops.
good.
Turn the timer off. Turn the oven off.
Give me some of that hummus.
Uh-oh. It's stuck to the pan.
I think the moral of this story is don't bake it unless you have to.
Yeah. I think baked is already my least favorite of the three options. Going for a long hike with a heavy backpack on and then pan frying sounds like a pretty good option.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for this tzatziki.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Pretty
good.
good.
Oh, I'm gonna get some
I think I'm
sriracha
gonna
out of the
put mine
fridge too.
on
That's what I
top.
want. Some of the feta. A couple olives. Oh, got avocado.
Gotta put some. Oh, eggplant hummus on here. And then get my falafel. Yeah, I like this one that got cut in half. That's perfect. Cucumber.
Oh shoot! I forgot sprouts.
Oh yeah.
Nuggets.
Oh boy. Put this on delicately. It's this camera.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. There's our final product. You made a
Looks
good one.
pretty
Mine's
good.
looking
Yeah.
silly.
Oh yeah, yours is stuff. You got your stuff on the outside.
Yeah. Mine is a open face sandwich.
It's a falafel melt.
Falafel melt. I need a little plate to put it on.
The rescue. There you go.
Oh, thanks. There we go. Now I can continue piling it on.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
Sorry.
That's okay. Here we come. Nice and thick. There we go.
Mm.
Perfect.
Falafel cheers.
Falafel cheers.
What
Falafel
sound?
cheers,
what sound
everyone.
does falafels make when they cheers?
I don't know.
It's not a clink.
No, it was more of a little thud.
Ching ching.
Pretty good. Here, I'm going to do a little taste test and let you know about these different falafels.
What did I say it would taste like? Dust.
You thought this one would taste like dust. This is the one that was in the oven. Oh. It tastes like falafel, but there's no texture. It's just,
These ones taste like.
it doesn't taste like dust. It just has the texture of dust. Yeah.
These ones taste like feel awesome, and these ones taste like falafel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one, oh, look at that crispiness.
Mm.
This one's pretty good.
You can hear it. You can hear the crunch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That crunch, really good. This one, this is our pan fried. Let's see.
I didn't try the pan fried. It's kind of
Better than the baked, that's for sure. Not quite as good as the crispy deep fried, but you know, crispy is my favorite food texture. Do any of you have a favorite food texture?
Nope.
Crickets.
You know what though? Like
I can see in Caitlin's mouth is full. She wants to answer, she just can't.
probably-
Oh, dog.
Come on. What's this? What's this?
Well, if you have a favorite food texture, you can post it in the comments.
It's not for you.
I love crispy food texture.
Yes.
Great texture for foods. I was trying to talk, but I did have a mouthful of food. So.
Oh, she got some action going on down here. Oh, pulling
Yeah.
them out of the fryer.
Oh my
Oh, what's
gosh.
happening?
And then yeah, getting those
Spotlight,
out of the
spotlight.
fryer. So good. I just spotlighted you. Keep doing what you're doing. It was great. Yeah, unmute yourself. Tell us what's happening.
All right, so I actually just finished making a plate of falafel.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Making it for the whole family tonight, so don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna eat this all by myself.
did, you might feel awful.
That's
I did it. I got one in.
the joke that I'm giving.
Nice
Oh my
work.
God, those look good.
I forget, what are you putting with yours? Oh, the pilaf?
Yeah, I got some pilaf, and then I have some salad stuff. Might throw a salad together, so.
Salad stuff. Nice. Love it. That's awesome.
I find that peel off is better than peel on. Yeah, it's a good arm shot right there.
There we go. We're all back. Nick is working on a sandwich. Nice. Rochelle, what's going on? You've got a lot of kitchen cabinets, I can see. Oh, nice. And Anya's showing us her salad. Love it. With olives. Perfect.
Mm.
Nilly, how is it?
So good.
Nice.
My heart falafels are like 10 times better than the non-shaped heart falafels. So it's like something to consider in the future. Heart-shaped is better than non-heart-shaped.
That's a really good tip. Yeah.
There's so much love put into it.
Exactly.
Plus, so with the heart-shaped ones, you have like more surface area on the outside. So you just get more crispiness.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crispy. My favorite food texture.
I didn't think of that. I'm ready for round two.
Ready for round two. Which ones are you going to go for?
Deep fried for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not messing around.
Dave doesn't mess around with falafel.
Dill is a game changer.
Oh, for
Oh, yeah.
sure. Put some in your garden if you've got one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This is Junie Cam right here. This is her new trick that she's been learning is I call it biped, and she stands on her 2 feet. Let's see if she'll get. Good girl.
Oh, that was good.
Again. Here you go. She'll do anything for a tomato. Yeah. All right. Good job.
Give me the hot sauce. I can't reach it from this side. That one. Thanks. Oh, I definitely need some more olives.
Olives. Yep.
All of them.
All of them. All of the olives.
Junie, you're not getting olives.
No.
You're out of your mind. Tomatoes, maybe.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to let everyone enjoy the rest of their dinner, and we will sign off and see you next time.
Bye.